Greetings, fellow detectives. Welcome to the continuation of the Nancy Drew 2021 Streamathon. We are now on Stay Tuned for Danger, the second game in the Nancy Drew series, but the 12th game in our Streamathon, in which we are going from reverse order of how I personally rank the games. Greetings, musical blonde. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Wonderful to see you. Welcome, welcome. I am super excited to play this game. Big fan. It is so classic. Greetings, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. It's wonderful to see you. How are you? Definitely a classic. Awesome music. I love the soundtrack in this one. And I just love when it started, you know? I mean, technically, Secrets Kid Kill started it, but I feel like this is when things started to really click. Greetings, Dreamy. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Greetings, Ainsley. Welcome to the stream. It's your first live stream with you. Yay! Welcome. Wonderful to see you. I know, 1000.06K. I'm on time. I'm doing really well today. Doing good. I slept in, had a nice breakfast and some coffee, did a mansion build in The Sims, read some Pride and Prejudice, and now I'm here with you all. Really couldn't ask for a better Monday. Greetings, Sophie. Welcome to the stream. It's wonderful to see you. How are you? Can finally make the start for a bit. Yay! Greetings, Michaela. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Lovely to see you. Used to love this game. Yes, so good. Greetings, Lauren. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. Thank you for taking the time to share these games with us. Of course. Thank you for joining. Greetings, Julie. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Can't wait for this one. I have been so excited. Lazy today. Woke up at noon. Nice. We love sleeping in. Greetings, Carly. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Thank you for that celebration, Sarah. Greetings, HP Hippogriff. So good to see you. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Do I need to sign in? I'm hearing elevator music. It's the lobby soundtrack song. There we go. I can speak. Can only stay for about an hour. Sounds good, Aspie. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So good to see you. How are you? All the sweethearts coming in. I know it. Greetings, Tanya Timberwolf. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Music will be stuck in your head for the rest of the week, right? The soundtrack is so good. Greetings, Bookworm. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Lovely to see you. Greetings, Luna. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Wonderful to see you. This is your first Nancy Drew game and your favorite by far. Nice. So excited you could make it then. I have been fantastic. I've been having a lovely Monday. You're wonderful. Hope you're doing so well. I'm so happy to hear that. All right. Now that I believe we have caught up with chat, we can go ahead and get our game started. Had a rough start to the day, and then you checked your calendar and you saw this and was like, oh yes, okay, good. Well, I'm glad the stream can be here to help out at least a little bit. Okay, so let's see. Gotta pull up. Stay tuned for danger. I had a minor panic when I was getting things set up. Because this game is kind of tough to install. But I made it work. I figured it out. I had to get into compatibility mode and do a bunch of things. Okay, loading screen off. Game display capture on. So hopefully this should work. How was the 4th of July weekend? It was good. Spent some time just kind of bonfiring and hanging out with some friends on the 3rd. Saw my parents yesterday, so it was nice. It was chill. Poor Mel was really scared of the fireworks last night. She was like clinging to me and self-soothe purring. I felt so bad for her. It was so sad. Greetings, Sid. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Listening while you build in The Sims. Yay. I love to do that. I love to listen to streams and build. What are you building, Sid? You're doing good. Just moved from Indiana to Michigan, so it's been a little crazy. Oh my gosh. How's it going so far? Moving can be stressful, but also exciting. Haven't played this game in so long. Must always call this game Stay Tuned for Danger. Very fair. Very fair. Only complaint you have about your new phone is the flashlight is dim. That's unfortunate. Greetings, Ray Marie. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you today? Okay, we're gonna do... The Master Detective only changes like the last puzzle. and it's really hard, so I'm gonna do senior detective.
Dear Bess, you'll never guess who I'm visiting in New York. Maddie Jensen, your favorite soap star from Light of Our Love. Maddie is renting Aunt Eloise's apartment in New York, and after hearing about my last case, Secrets Can Kill, Maddie called to invite me up here. According to Maddie, Rick Arlen is getting death threats, but he won't go to the police, so she wants me to do some investigation work. Can you imagine anyone not liking Rick Arlen, daytime's cutest hunk? I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that there's more to this case than meets the eye. Call you later, Nancy.
Not sure if I'm alone in this, but would any of you call Rick Arlen a hunk? Because I would not.
Come on in, Nancy. The door's open.
A London townhouse? Oh my gosh, that sounds like a dream. Your kitties were freaked out last night too? Poor babies. It's so sad. Greetings, Alex. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. A+ nostalgia for sure, Carly. The new house is going well. Still quite a bit of unpacking, but your bedroom is finally done. Well, that's good. That's important. Greetings, Ariana. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. So sad I just caught the end. Going to start it over. Thanks for the stream. We just started, Ariana. Like 5 minutes ago. So we're all here. Took the Enneagram personality quiz and got a strong type 8. Still not too sure what it means. Gotcha. Type 8s are... Their big fear is being controlled and losing their autonomy. And so they work to try and make sure that they don't lose that. Rick Arlen's on the same level as Tino. Definitely not a hunk, but he is hilarious. Agreed. Rick Arlen is not a hunk, I repeat. Do other detectives name their cases or just a Nancy thing? That's a good question. I feel like they all do. Rick is a jerk. Yep. Okay. So it's not just me. Not in the slightest. All-time favorite game. Agree with the criticisms, but for you, the score, ambiance, setting are absolutely perfect, and the kooky characters fit a soap opera well. Totally. Yes, it has its flaws, which is why it's on my lower end, but I still love it. While you were out, Ned called. So we'll have to give Ned a call. He sounds cute. I don't know how you can, like, sound cute. I guess he probably just sounds, like, nice. Greetings, Catherine. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Cannot watch live because you work in 10 minutes, but wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for popping in. So good to see you. Thought the opening letter was the closing letter. Yay! No worries. Greetings, Emily. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. You made it! Most underrated Nancy Drew soundtrack right here. I could definitely see that. This is one of my top tier soundtracks. These pictures are hilarious. Throwback to photoshopping pictures of 3D models onto real people. The amount Rick Arlen is not a hunk. I'm so glad we are talking about this, honestly. Right? And he's not even, like, nice. Which, like, can sometimes make somebody, like, more attractive if they have a nice personality. But he just doesn't have a nice personality. Yes, first time streaming this on YouTube, right. Wouldn't call him a hunk. But probably because I'm a heterosexual male. Fair.
Welcome to New York, Nancy. I'm really glad you could come out here on such short notice.
It's always nice to come back to the Big Apple, and now I get to stay with a famous soap opera star. It must be exciting work.
Believe me, it's not all that exciting. With 5 a.m. shoots, a million lines to learn, people all uptight and yelling, and now Rick's getting these death threats.
Fair point, Dreamy.
But it can't be all that bad being a star, can it?
Yes, it can be all that bad. If Rick leaves the show, Light of Our Love could be in a lot of trouble. Everyone's worried that the show could get canceled.
I wonder if this one isn't on Steam because it's so old and therefore it would be really hard to port to Steam. I'm not sure. Greetings, Mary Ellen. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Haven't played Stay Tuned for Danger in ages. Oh, so good.
Well, tell me about the death threats.
Well, for the past month, my co-star Rick Arlen has been getting these awful death threats. At first, we all shrugged it off. You get the occasional odd letter in this business. But then they started to get weird.
Weird?
They're totally bizarre. Not only did he get letters, but somebody sent him a box of poisoned chocolates, a broken watch, and then there's that whole thing with the teleprompter.
Tell me about the letters.
Well, the first ones had the letters cut out of magazines, you know, like on a ransom note. They were all signed by someone named B.T. Kaiser. Somehow the news leaked out and the press totally jumped on them. Then they started getting ugly and twisted.
Yeah, something with the formatting for sure. And right pillow craze, like getting it to install is complicated on Windows 10. There's definitely extra steps. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Wonderful to see you. I know what you mean, Carly. It does have some sort of like LA vibes at times.
Someone sent him poisoned chocolates?
Rick's a major chocoholic. His fans and friends are always sending him boxes of candy. But these chocolates were so nasty, Rick spit them out. I've never seen Rick say no to chocolate before.
Danger by Design sort of has an alternate ending too. There's a few that like kind of do.
Did Rick go to the police?
No, and that's the problem. No one is taking any of this seriously. Especially Rick. He thinks nothing will ever hurt him. Nancy, I'm running late. I need to get to the studio. Hey, why don't you come over and visit? I'll leave a visitor's pass for you at the security desk. Oh, before I forget, here's a copy of the house keys. I'm always losing my keys, so I've got plenty of copies. I'll write the studio's address on your map. Just catch a taxi cab outside and show them the map. They'll know how to get there.
That would have been such an exciting find, Dreamy. Greetings, Juan. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Yeah, this old animation is something else, isn't it? I always stream from my physical CDs. I have physical copies of all of them. I don't have digital copies of any of them, actually. Some more pictures. Fun dining room that we don't really get to see. How do you hack into a teleprompter? Good question. Best Actress, Maddie Jensen. A celebrated actor. She's got a bunch of basically Golden Globes. So good for her. That's exciting.
I need something to make this work.
We need a remote for the TV. Gosh, remember when TVs were square? Lillian is kind of a jerk in this, that's for sure. Wanted the game to have multiple randomized endings so that you're on your toes every time you replay. It is very cool to have that option. I agree. So many pictures. Like, all of the art in this game are just photos. Okay, we've got Maddie's script here. Well, you could have shown a little respect for my privacy and left it alone. Sarcastically. Was this animation good for 1999? I think the environments are amazing. Like, this background is so good. I have no idea like how well the characters look compared to other games. I would imagine they're on the lower end. One of the taxi drivers is done in a harmful racist Indian stereotype. Yes, you are right, Juan. That is very true.
It's locked.
I don't think we ever find the key to that. Which is disappointing. Or this. I must have the key. I do remember when TVs were square. Still glad they went in the 3D direction. Yes, that was a smart move. Dear Rick, there's so much I want to tell you and confide in you, but I am afraid of where this would lead. I'm truly in love with you, but how can I be sure that you feel the same way? I think we both know the answer, but I think you refuse to admit it. You refuse to admit that you are truly in love with me, and I think that makes you afraid of the commitment this would mean. Why must you continue playing the part of the confirmed bachelor, constantly looking for another date? We both know you're not happy with this past, but you still play it. You still play the incurable romantic when all you really want is a lifetime of love. I am ready for this commitment. Oh my gosh, love it. used to have physical copies of all of them. There was a time when you were embarrassed to play them, so you tried selling them, and you lost a couple. I get it, Dreamy. Having the physicals, the physical copies is something I really enjoy. Ooh, magic calendar. November 13th, Friday the 13th is circled. Your Nana had VHS and loved it, yeah. The good old days of VHS. And this is the letter that Maddie's mother wrote to her, which is like such a stage mom letter. Honestly, pretty toxic. I remember when TVs were square and huge, right? Yeah, and not flat. They were deep. Okay, I think that's everything over here at the desk. And then over here... Someone did show what was in the drawer and the key. Oh. Greetings, Hannah. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Been here since start of stream, but I've been too busy stuffing your face with cookies to say hi. Oh my gosh, that is so fair. What kind of cookies do you have? Wait, what was the magic about the calendar? When you click on it, an eye appears and disappears in the flowers. Not gonna lie, I kind of love this scrapbook. These autumnal colors are everything. Yeah, Maddie and Rick, complicated relationship. We need to call Ned every chance we get since it's the only game they say I love you in. Exactly. Ned deserves his moments of appreciation because they are few and far between. Okay, interview with Matty, which I am struggling to read. I guess we just don't zoom in? Alright, cool. Then zoom in I won't. Like the digital games, because you lose everything, so you're glad your Steam library. Yeah, that makes sense. They can definitely be more convenient than having to carry a bunch of CDs around with you. As a boy growing up, your dad would discourage you from playing Nancy Drew since he thought they were girls' games. Oh, I'm sorry, Pillow Craze. I mean, they were made to fill the gap of, like, the fact that there weren't really a lot of games that were made for girls, but they definitely are very playable for boys, too. I don't buy into the idea that toys are just for girls or just for boys. I think kids should play with whatever they want. I prefer physical copies. Only having digital makes me nervous. Yeah, especially since they've been discontinued. Glad to have all the physicals. Yeah, that's kind of why I have it too. Plus, I just like to look at them. It's just kind of fun. Very small square TV. Think you still have it? Dude, watch everything on it. On a 15 by 15 screen. Love it. That's so funny. Ugh, back in the days when we had to dial their phone numbers. Crumble cookies? Yum.
Hello?
Guess who?
Nancy! First you leave me to visit your aunt in Florida, and now you're in New York. By the time you get back to River Heights, I'll be an old man.
River Heights? Is it too early to get excited about fall? I had my moments where I was getting excited for fall in June, so I say no.
That's okay. I'll still love you.
Even if I'm bald and wearing dentures?
Of course, Ned. Even if you're toothless and hairless.
You're so sweet. Strange, but sweet. So, Hannah told me about the investigation you're working on. Sounds neat, but kind of dangerous. Anything I can help you out with?
They do have a super weird relationship, Maddie and Rick. I have a lot of theories about that.
Well, I'm getting along so far.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your sleuthing. Be careful. I love you.
Oh, it's so cute! Exactly. We forget the Midnight in Salem moment. That we forget.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
The Photoshop is great, isn't it? Also agree that kids can wear, play with anything. We don't need gendered projects. Right. Sister, who is a mother, believes in abandoning the whole gender thing. Her kid and I pretty much agree with her. Yep. Totally. The Ned voice actor's the best. I love him. I think he's great. I'll be an old man. Poor Ned. I love the music in here. Like, it's just lobby music, but I think it's so funny. It works so well. At work the other day, this lady said, "Do you have hats for little boys? I only see hats for little girls." I almost gave her a unicorn hat just to make her mad. You should have. I love that. Yeah, I work with grades K through 5, and I still have, like, boys tell me, like, girls can't play with Nerf guns, or boys can't play with Barbies, and boys that are, like, afraid to say that pink is their favorite color, or they feel uncomfortable saying that they like purple. It's just a bummer. We should be able to like what we like without the judgment. All these magazines with the letters cut out. You're using your salad spinner! We raved over them in a previous stream. Yeah, we did. I'm obsessed with my salad spinner. Literally life-changing. Meet Rick Arlen in person. Do I have to?
Can I help you?
Greetings, Kimberly. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you? Toothless and hairless. When they actually liked Nancy and Ned together. Exactly. Yes, jazzy music is fantastic. Greetings, Marlena. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. So pleased if her revamped this game. That would be really fun. Made it longer with more scare factor. That would be so cool. Yeah, remaster but keep the music. Greetings, Faith. Unfortunately, I have to work. Be checking in on your downtime. I'm the only one who hears the taxi driver in this game when I say on my way. Yep, definitely happens. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good time at work.
Yes, Maddie Jensen left a visitor's pass for me. It should be listed under Nancy Drew.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in.
Oh yeah, there's lots of channels that are run by men, for sure. Lots of Nancy Drew channels run by men.
Have a nice day.
Elevator music. Oh my gosh, Sarah. So a salad spinner is, it can be used for two things. You can actually use it to like put all your ingredients in and you just like push the top and it spins and it like mixes your ingredients together uniformly. Or the way I've been using it is you can wash your greens and then you put your greens in it and you hit the button to spin it and then it like dries off your greens and they last so much longer. Seriously game changing, because like my spinach used to go bad in like a day or two. Same with kale. Lasts like a week plus now. It's so good. Greetings, Camille. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. This was your first game. That's so exciting. If they judge, I give them the bird. If I have kids, they can play with and wear whatever they damn well please. Exactly. Doo-doo voice Rick did Sonic in the late 90s. That's so cool. Greetings, Steven. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. This was your first game. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Mildred Strathorn. Let's go talk to Rick and Maddie. For sure, Sarah. Literally life-changing. And you're 27 now. Good memories. You would have been 8 or 9 when your dad would come and help you when you were stuck. Oh, I love that. Everybody's dream game to be remastered. It would be awesome if this one was remastered. I love Message in a Haunted Mansion. Oops, wrong way. And I think that'd be kind of fun.
I don't care who he is. No one breaks a contract with Bill Pappas. I'll kill him before he runs out on me.
No, Luna. Our mask mandate was lifted, actually shortly before Mr. WizardKitten and I's wedding. So, late May. We've had a pretty good vaccination rate here, which is why. Lonnie was the voice for Sonic. Lonnie has done a lot of voice work.
It's open.
Yeah, a Treasure in a Royal Tower remaster would be so cool.
Hey, Nancy. Glad you could make it. We'll be shooting soon, so I only have a couple of minutes to chat.
Yes, Argylfump being the main one for sure.
Can you tell me why someone would want to send these threats to Rick?
He's talented, handsome, and rich. Some people would hate him just for that. But Rick wouldn't hurt a fly. I have no idea why someone's trying to scare him with these threats.
Yeah, that's the struggle, Kimberly, because they're big. Like, my salad spinner is huge.
So how long have you been a couple?
You mean off-screen or on-screen? You see, Rick and I dated when we were with the touring company for Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, Bill Pappas' voice actor. Super enthusiastic.
Do you think an old flame of yours could be motivated by jealousy to do this to Rick?
Actually, Rick and I are no longer dating. But come to think of it, I do know someone who could be jealous enough of Rick to do something like this. Yuri Danner, Rick's twin brother. I'm sorry, Nancy, it's been a running joke around here. You see, Rick's character has an evil twin, Yuri, and everyone's been saying that it's him who's causing all this trouble. But seriously, I have no idea who could be behind this. Oh, look at the time, I've got to get to makeup. Hey, why don't you come down to the set in a few minutes? I'll be shooting a scene with Rick. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
Greetings, Tara. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Greetings, Book Dragon. I am on. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Feel like just discovering all these appliances, right? It can take a long time to collect all of the, like, miscellaneous kitchen appliances that make life so much easier. Honestly. Millie has some form of dementia, like she may recognize some of them by their character names. Oh, that's true. That could be. Mon chéri. Could read it like Lumiere. Bunch of newspapers. Arlen's possible departure leads to ratings questions. 3 clowns injured. Elephants trample peanut vendor. You know, equally interesting news stories. The only game that when I replayed it cannot for the life of you remember who the culprit was, so I really enjoyed replaying it years after I first played it. That would be so fun to get to replay it like totally fresh and not remember the culprit or anything. Smudged lipstick, stage bills. The subtle clues in this are so good. More lipstick. Because that's supposed to be a clue that we find her smudged lipstick, really. This is serious, Maddie. Exactly. No jokes about his fake twin brother. Ooh, you learned how to do cat eye recently. Been doing it like every day. I don't like eye makeup. It sounds like a fun project though. I have never been able to successfully do a cat eye. I'm sure I could if I like kept at it. But I have not. You've had a bad semi-afternoon, so this is a relief. Well, I'm glad that the stream can be here then. I'm sorry you haven't been having a great day. Comment got buried, but here it is again. Some great Nancy Drew channels that are run by men. Argylfum, Vote for Holt. Yeah, tons. For sure. Okay, what else do we got in here? The acting when you're on set is the best part. So bad. Yeah, it's horrible. And they say their lines twice. I don't want to see you, Serena. I don't want to see you, Serena. Literally the exact same way. Okay. How do you... Oh my gosh, the hover line for those are so small. Okay, let's get all the words going the same way. If they remaster it, they'd have to change the culprit. The story would be essentially the same. Who could envision anyone else as the culprit? It would be tough, that's for sure. It wouldn't be nearly as intense with a different culprit, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, Tara. Deliberately made the acting bad to mock the characters, probably. Kind of like a little joke at soap operas. Does anyone here watch or enjoy soap operas? My mom watches Young and the Restless. And has forever. Okay. We both know... I don't think there's any... We both know that it is something. We both know that it is finished. Finished, like, between us? That it is... Oh, Spanish soap opera, sure. Spanish or Russian soaps with your family. English ones are so boring. Totally fair. Once faked being sick in elementary school so you could watch Days of Our Lives. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's another scorcher here too today, Tara. It's 95 today, which, like, bleh. I'm sorry that it has... Okay, let's get the straight edges over. That'll help. Needs to together. Okay, let's see. For a full week. Soap opera's too raunchy. Not enough representation. Yeah. There was a serial killer on the loose. I had to know. Understandable, for sure. Okay, let's see. Trust me. Sorry. Be done. I just... Until... Okay, wait. Trust me. Trust me on this. We both know that. Let's see. Trying to bounce between this and chat, so I'm sorry if I miss anything. Let's see. Trust me on this. We both know what needs to be done. Drastic. Disgust. Disgust. Sorry that it is finished. Okay, this line looks good. Be done, and I need you... something in the steps, however drastic it may be. However drastic. Together ever. Everything and everything. Greetings, Nick. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? And greetings, Carrie. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How's it going? I am distracted trying to solve this puzzle. And everything calms down. We can be together. We can be. No. We can be. Where is it? We can be together. There we go. Okay. Trust me on this. We both know it needs to. And everything calms down. We can be together. Okay. Let's see. Sorry that it is... Let's see here. Need you, however drastic, to see that it is finished as we discussed. Sorry that it has to work out like this. There we go. Did it. Okay. Sorry that it has to work out like this, but there is no choice at the moment. You must trust me on this. We both know what needs to be done, and I am taking the steps, however drastic, to see that it is finished as we discussed. I just need your support. When all this blows over and everything calms down, we can be together. Well, well. What do you call someone who wastes boxes of cereal? A serial killer. Ba-dum-tsh. I miss visiting the States. The nostalgia. Understandable. What is a speech pathologist's favorite cereal? Synonym Toast Crunch. Yes. That was a good one, Luna. I also like the serial killer one. Love a good pun. Greetings, Tata. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Ooh, a car field trip. Love it. Okay, Maddie's fan mail. Basically, the idea is that Maddie gets good fan mail and Rick does not. Way more challenging than the letter restoration puzzle in Midnight in Salem. Yeah. Like, for some reason, that was actually kind of tough. Okay, let's go meet Rick, if he's here. Talent exit. Okay, let's go watch their scene. No. Ugh, the navigation. This is so bad. So confusing. Still an amazing game, though.
Places, everyone. Are we locked in?
Yes, Miss Weiss. We're clear to shoot.
Have we blocked this already?
Yes, I think.
Quiet on the set.
Is the floor ready?
Check.
Audio. Check.
Roll tape.
Stand by camera 1.
Stand by music.
Take camera 1.
Rory, I have to talk to you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
No, Rory, don't go. I love you.
I don't want to see you, Serena. Sheesh! What was that? I could have been killed! Get my agent on the phone, now!
Oh my gosh,
Clear it out,
genius.
everybody.
Looks like that's a wrap for today.
Stage crew, you're on standby.
You're stressed, but you think it'll all come clear this week and then you'll have more time and purpose. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're stressed, Tata, but I'm also happy to hear that it seems like things might be improving. I am also very grateful for Nancy Drew. These games are everything. Okay, screwdriver. And got everything there. Nothing here. Can explore over here. Music is elevator music, exactly. Sounds good, Luna. Don't go, Rory. I love you. I don't want to see you, Serena. Maid. Rory and Serena. Bagels! Bagels and orange juice! Good stuff. A classic. This scene, I know it's iconic.
I need to find the key for this.
Nancy, you're supposed to say it's
The
locked.
wheel is stuck.
Oh. Some more blocking. Gotta love the robotic animation. Ooh, the clock. Mysterious. My mouse just took a little while to load, so I'm gonna save us quick. Especially with these older games. Always good to save. Rory and Serena. I want my agent. Greetings, Chloe Beauty. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Mystery loves company. Love the violin. Tea set, books. Beautiful, stunning. Love the doilies. Ooh, somebody cut the thingamabobber. This was no accident. This was on purpose. I want my mommy, but I want my agent. Exactly. It's locked, Nancy. Come on. Exactly. Greetings, Kai. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Can't believe Nancy doesn't know her own lines. Right? Ridiculous. Okay, we need the other hand for the clock. You're good. Never played this game, so you're excited to see what happens. Nice. Very excited for you to see it then. That's so cool. I would absolutely love to get to go back to a time where I hadn't seen the Nancy Drew games before and like get to experience them again for the first time. Okay. Oh, there's the teleprompter. Your time is running out, Rick Garland. You'd better kiss your career and your life goodbye because the end is near. Well, that's creepy. Did we ever find Bess's fan letter? We looked at a fan letter. I don't know if it was Bess's. Which would be kind of funny. Okay, let's see. Anything over here? Nothing over here. It all just looks so real. You're good! Great, I'm happy to hear that. Would so like to play Nancy Drew for the first time again, right?
It's locked.
Okay, and we'll have to find the code for that. At least she said it's locked there. Now she remembered her lines. Okay, now we can go talk to Rick.
What kind of studio are you running here? My client could have been killed.
I told you I'd get to the bottom of this. I've already closed the set to visitors.
Close the set to visitors. Uh-oh, that doesn't bode well for us.
Entrez-vous.
He's so full of himself. Entrez-vous. And this music that plays, oh my gosh.
Hello, gorgeous. Where have you been all my life?
There you go, Nance, exactly.
River Heights?
Touché. So, you're an old friend of Maddie's. She told me you were coming up to visit. She said you find me irresistible.
Actually, I find those letters you've been getting irresistible. I just love a good mystery.
Oh, you're no fun. Well, mi casa es su casa. You know, my house is your house. Well, feel free to examine the evidence, Miss Drew, while I go off the wardrobe. Have a chocolate while you're at it. Stay beautiful.
Ugh. Ugh, Rick. Right, Steven? It came out in 1999, so even more than 20 years ago, which is so crazy to think about. Rick's hair is awesome. Hello, gorgeous. The face of a hunk this is not. Agreed. I also love that the soap is just jabón, which is just like soap in Spanish and probably French too, but that like makes it sound fancy. I'm going to get you, Rick. Your days as Roy Danner are numbered. B.T. Kaiser. Bunch of magazine covers. Ugh. I should make Rick one of the celebrities in my Sims 4 save file. I've been working on Del Sol Valley recently. And I should put Rick in. If you won't be mine, you won't be anybody's. I'm tracking your every move. Watch out, I'm right behind you. Just a straight Brad. Leave light of our love or else. So intense. Oh yes, Gilderoy Lockhart vibes for sure. The Hamptons, me plus my gal. He's just the worst. He'll take his 3D glasses though, at least he has that for us. I want to see what his tickets were for. There's his script. We could take his cash. We could take some money from him. He just has signed autographs ready to go. When Rick hits on Nancy. When Dave hits on Nancy, exactly. Yeah, he does look like Kenneth Branagh, and he acts exactly like Gilderoy Lockhart would. Just super full of himself. How he does it. A day in the life of Rick Arlen. Your time is running out. Broken watch. Sound system. Rick, do you think I'm that stupid? You send your boat to your upstate cabin. I know where that is. And I know where your 5th Avenue penthouse is. I even know the access code. Change it. That won't stop me. Because one day I'll meet up with you. There's no escaping my wrath. I'm much nearer than you think. I mean, that would be terrifying to get. Surprise the chocolates! Our next stream is going to be Phantom of Venice too, where we will see these again. They will make a return. Something Die Rick. Or maybe it does just say Die Rick. Yeah. Die Rick. Not super encouraging. How do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways. I loathe thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach. I want you out of sight. For the ends of vanity and ideal conceit, I loathe thee to the level of every day's most quiet need, by sun and candle flame. I loathe thee freely as you strive for fame. I loathe thee purely as you cannot turn from praise. I loathe thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs, and with my childhood's faith. I loathe thee with a hate I seemed to lose with my better dates. I loathe thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life. And if it comes to pass, I shall only love thee well after your death. Return of this, the price of chocolates. Free money since Nancy's always poor. Exactly. Subtle. Phantom of Venice is your favorite. Yay! Greetings, by the way, Kels. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Yes, Phantom of Venice is what we are streaming on Wednesday. So price of chocolates. Surprise! Food poisoning. Something incredibly cringe and a straight man complimenting a woman. Scared you, didn't I? Good, because this was just a dress rehearsal. Only my revenge is truly sweet, Rick Arlen, so prepare for your long and bitter end. Obsessed for sure. Man of the year. Blech. Rick's alive. It's me, your faithful fanatic, or am I now a lunatic? That's what you called me yesterday with your little group of followers. It's just one big joke to you, isn't it? Yes, Rick, it's a joke, and I'll be happy to deliver the punchline right in your face. Greetings, Literal. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. You're off work in 10 minutes. Yay! Rick, your time is running out. So many threats. Just want to write and tell you how much of a fan I am of yours. A fan of your impending doom! These are very extra death threats. Super extra.
It's open.
Oh, she is there. I didn't think she'd be there.
It's open.
Hi, Maddie.
Oh, Nancy, this is horrible. There's no way that could have been an accident. I think it's another attempt to get Rick. The timing's just too weird. All of these threats, and now he's almost killed on stage. I'm too upset to deal with this. I gotta get out of here. I need some space. We'll talk later.
My guess, HB Hippogriff, is that it's just supposed to be like the opposite of romantic. Like it's supposed to be a threat of some sort if you send somebody dead flowers, because it's not exactly nice or lovely in any way. Okay, let's talk to Millie first and then Lillian, because Lillian's gonna kick us out.
It's open!
It's been raining a lot recently. Oh, and a hurricane passed near you in Venezuela a few days ago. Is everyone okay, Kels?
Hello there. Oh, are you a visitor? According to the policy's memo dated July 14th, 1954, no one is permitted in the prop room, except for those people permitted in the prop room. You may want to talk to the director, Lillian Weiss, if you want to become permitted. She likes to do all of the hiring around here. Good day, my dear.
Definitely just Nancy's voice, but, you know, slightly different. Different enough.
May I help you?
Greetings, Afro Gamer Dude. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Gonna listen while you clean. Hopefully you didn't get too far. Yeah, we're still at the beginning. Don't take any wooden nickels, exactly.
Yes, hi. I'm a friend of Maddie's, and I'm...
Do I look like a tour guide? Look, the set's closed to visitors. I'll need to take your pass away. But if it's any consolation, I'll be more than happy to show you the door.
Well, alrighty then. Which means we're now no longer able to get around, so we'll go back to,
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
It's locked.
Parts of a game made in 1999 that don't age well. No longer a thing that we would find appropriate. You like her? Millie? Yeah, Millie's fun. Venezuela turned out alright. It hit the Caribbean a lot harder. Gotcha. Well, at least Venezuela's alright. Hurricanes are scary. Can't blame her, really. I know what you mean, Steven. Aw, JK Lady, thank you so much for that ice cream. So good to see you. How are you? Welcome. That is a super sticker, for anyone who's wondering. That's what the little $sign in the chat is. You can do super stickers, if you would like. So fun. Had an amazing weekend, bonfire, beach, pond, swimming, fire oven pizza. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing, Afrogamer dude. You're waiting for your Sims to update? Exciting. What are you going to do when it loads, Dreamy? Oh my gosh, Dreamy, thank you so much for the $1. Thank you so much. Where to, JK lady? Exactly. A late wedding present. Thank you so much, Dreamy. That's so kind. You guys are the best. Nancy, while you were out, Ned called. Okay, so we still haven't gotten Bess or George. Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Nancy. I'm sorry for skipping out on you like that. I guess I'm not a very good hostess. It's just that this whole thing with Rick really shook me up.
I understand, but now that the studio's closed to visitors, I'm at a dead end.
There's got to be a way to get you back in the studio. Whoever's leaving these threats for Rick also has access to the studio. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. You know, my agent could get you a job as an extra so you could get on the set. You don't have to do anything, they just need to have people standing by.
Greetings, Jocelyn. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? I get that you're stressed. Doesn't give you the right to act snobby towards someone who's only trying to help, right? Yeah, Lillian's a little, direct, shall we say.
Really? Who is your agent?
Dwayne Powers. We've been friends for years. I'll give Dwayne a call first thing tomorrow. Just stop by there in the morning. I'll tell him you're an old family friend who's decided to try out acting as a career.
Would you do that? That'd help me get past Lillian and hopefully to the bottom of these threats against Rick.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
Greetings, Rachel. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Out errand running? Hey, no worries. Gotta run those errands. We don't have any videos that we can play. Can we go to Dwayne's now? Maddie just kind of vamoosed. Let's see if we can. Yes, okay, here we go.
Taxi!
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
All-time favorite song in the Nancy Drew series, Afrogamer dude? Or just in general? Greetings, Francine. Yes, Francine, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? This was your first Nancy Drew game. Ugh. You are in good company, Francine. It seems like quite a few fellow detectives here today, but this was their first game. Ooh, that is loud. Okay, he's not going to answer us, but somebody will. Stim's Steamer Trunks? Calvert Designs? Autumn's Interiors? Oh my gosh, autumn-themed interiors. Yes, please. We need oh, Rose Green! Rose will be... There we go, Hess Grumbly. Bodacious girl. Exactly. I meant in general, but also Nancy Drew. Why not? I guess my favorite Nancy Drew song is probably Gossip from Mornings at Waverly Academy. Storm of Gossip. I just love that one. Let me in, Dwayne. Dwayne.
It's locked.
Hello. Sorry, that sound is probably super annoying. But my favorite song in general, right now, I'm obsessed with Willow by Taylor Swift from her Evermore album. Right now, that's my favorite song. My favorite song has changed.
Hey, taxi!
Through the years.
Where's your lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way!
Aunt Eloise is rich. Florida teacher who affords a New York apartment renting to a soap opera star. No kidding.
It's locked.
Oh, maybe that's why, because it's nighttime. And because it's nighttime, maybe that's why he won't answer. Okay, so we probably have to wait until the morning, I would imagine. So let's go to bed. Your first game was Treasure in the Royal Tower, so of course I was hooked, right? Dwayne is the same actor as Joseph Hughes. Oh, he is a legend. Greetings, Abby. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Gotta go in the morning, right? Check to make sure we don't have to do a phone call. Check to see if Maddie's here or not. Nope. Okay, so let's go to Dwayne. I wonder too, Juan.
Taxi!
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
Like so much louder than anything else.
Go away. Don't you understand?
Mr. Powers, Maddie Jensen sent me to see you about a job as an extra.
I'm sorry. I'm in Suite 101. Come in.
Fun fact, 101 is my lucky number.
Come in.
On Eloise with the big bucks. You've been getting better at learning to drive. Can't wait for the day when you finally get your license. That's so exciting, Jocelyn.
I apologize for my abrupt greeting. You must understand that if I opened my door to every struggling actor in this town, I'd never be able to get my work done.
I'm a friend of Maddie Jensen. She told me you might be able to get me a job as an extra on Light of Our Love.
Ah, yes. Maddie just called me. You're Nancy Drew, am I correct? Maddie spoke highly of your abilities, and I am more than happy to give a young actor a chance, if I can. Normally I don't do this, but seeing that you're a friend of Maddie's, I could pull some strings for you. You see, Worldwide uses me almost exclusively for hiring their talent. Not only did I provide them with Maddie Jensen, but Rick Arlen as well.
Yeah, the buzzes are absurdly loud. Right, Sophie?
You're Rick Arlen's agent?
Yes, I was. But I must confess that the man has no talent. Were it not for his good looks and charm, he'd never have gotten to where he is now. You see, Rick foolishly believes acting is a status symbol, not an art form. He's a ladder climber who'll use anyone to crawl his way to the top. A ladder he's sure to fall from one of these days. Well, Nancy, you must be anxious to start this assignment. I'll call right now and have a pass waiting for you at the reception desk. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must get back to work. It was a pleasure meeting you. Please call on me for any other needs you may have.
Good point, Jocelyn. Good drama that isn't news related. Some nice fictional New York City drama.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Sims has loaded. Excellent. He does look like Nick Cage, you're right.
Can I help you?
Feel like we've seen this guy before. I think he was on an island making bad accents. I think you're right, Alex.
Hi, I've been hired as an extra by the Powers Agency.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in.
The man has no talent.
Thank you, and good luck.
Not hiding his feelings at all, is he? Play in the background when you want to be in a creative mood. Writing stories, fan fiction. Yeah, totally.
Ah, I see Maddie's friend is now working as an extra for us. So, are you trying to get discovered, or are you just hard up for a job?
That's not how extras work, but okay, right?
I'm working with Dwayne Powers Agency. I heard he's a really good agent.
Oh, please. Don't get your hopes up too high. It's not like you're working for commercial artists or Edison Talent. We use Dwayne whenever we need someone right away, usually extras or gophers. If we really need talent, we call someone else.
Rude.
I thought you might be interested to know that I found a light clamp on the set. It looked as if it had been sawed off. That was no accident on the set. It was a deliberate attempt on Rick's life.
Well, it looks like we've got ourselves a little Miss Sherlock Holmes on the set. Look, we didn't hire you to play junior detective, so don't be sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, okay?
Yeah, you hired me to play senior detective.
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
Gee, thanks. Goodbye.
That's so cool, literal. Lillian started early today.
It's open!
A ladder he's sure to fall from. Yeah, not suspicious, exactly.
Yes, my dear.
The totally unrestrained rage is definitely not suspicious at all. These characters really are not great at hiding their feelings.
I need to get something from Maddie from the prop room.
I see. Well, I don't just let anyone enter my prop room without showing me that they're clever enough to take on the responsibility. Listen to my riddle, and when you know the correct answer, I'll let you in. What has a head and tail, but no body?
A coin.
Very good. Let's see if you can answer one more. What has teeth, but can't eat?
A comb.
Oh, that was pretty easy. Let's try another one. Give it air and it will live. Give it water and it will die.
Fire. Oh, that's an interesting one. I didn't know that.
That's it. I have stumped many people with my riddles, but you are quite the sleuth. You may go and enter the prop room now, while I go and unpowder my nose.
I'm gonna snoop through your stuff. Thanks, Millie. This prop room is incredible. So much detail. I love it. I wonder if this is the same model used in Emily's room in Secret of the Old Clock. And that oil can we've definitely seen before. This radio is definitely in Shadow Ranch. Definitely seen that before. Really, this whole room was just like getting models to be able to use in future games. The Spider Sapphire mystery. Fun little throwback to that. It's just so cool. So many pretty things in here. The key to a mystery is revealed by the wise when the bell sounds its toll and the moon makes its rise. Lily is a lonely director who wonders why she can't keep a man. Ouch. Oh, you got into California last night. You went to the library, applied for a job, and you're planning on going to a Major League Baseball game. You have been super busy, Book Dragon. Ew. Gross giant spider. Nasty. Is this Carol? Minette's dress form? Don't forget any items in the prop room. Right. Because if we do, then we are royally screwed. Don't forget the doorknob, it'll soft lock you. Yes, the doorknob and the wire cutters. What is weightless, can be seen by the naked eye, and when you put it in a barrel, you make the barrel lighter. What am I? Air? Helium? Oh, hold it. I love the Tower of Hanoi. Such a classic puzzle. And also the noise that these make is very satisfying. Yeah, go here. Hooray! Radio's in the men's dressing room in final scene. Oh, yeah. Oh, you went to the craft store and some crafting supplies. Do you know what you're going to do with them yet, Rachel? a hole. You can get the wire cutters later if you have the doorknob. If you don't, oops. Yeah, good point. But we'll be sure to grab them now. When gates are locked and paths are blocked, then look for other ways. The answer lies beneath your yeet. That's not what it says. Beneath you. Why can't I your eyes, there we go, to this perplexing something. Perplexing maze? Gaze? Something like that. Either way. Game used again in Casa Malloy. Exactly. Love this puzzle, right? Gonna make some Sims and see if the music festival thing is still happening. Oh, exciting! Mystery is in the Air by Annette Adamo. And there's probably a code there. Some vintage posters that we've definitely seen in other places. Probably just in Secret of the Old Clock. Doorknob. We must take. Malloy vibes from Kyler's room with the lamp puzzle. Right. Watching a British TV show with your mom. Fun. I love British TV. Been meal prepping this whole time and you think it's time for a break. Got a headache from a cleaning spray I used in the oven. Oh, that's no fun. What were you cooking, Carly? Okay, a little birdhouse? Last train to Blue Moon Canyon. Skulls. It's so funny, too, because you could, like, honestly connect all of these to a Nancy Drew mystery somehow. And you have to wonder how many of them were planned and how many weren't. Fun little crossword. An old clock, perhaps? Oh, you make your own earrings and you wear and sell them. That's so cool. Made an amazing chicken kale burger with guac today. Yum. That sounds so good. Clue of the something bagpipes? Twisted bagpipes? Something like that. Whistling bagpipes. That's what it is. Twisted bagpipes. Don't get your bagpipes in a twist. Stay tuned for danger. Little egg soufflés that you freeze and reheat through the week. Oh my gosh, yum. Actually, something in the mailbox. You're reviewing this article, and the person who reviewed it or is in charge of deciding if it gets published or not micromanaged the heck out of your writing. There are like 100 comments. I'm the only thing keeping you sane. Oh my gosh, Sarah, I'm sorry. That sounds exhausting and super frustrating. I am glad that this can be a distraction. Oh, you're also doing meal prep. Oh my gosh, perfect. You got engaged 3 weeks ago, so time to start eating well for a long time. Hey, congrats on your engagement, Kimberly. That's really exciting. Bleh, 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 bleh. Gross. 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 You all know my feelings about spiders. Not good. Just paying attention to it a lot. David, no. Daniel, Darren, Darwin, Derek, Dewey, Dick, no. Drake? Dwayne. Let's see. A sleeping dragon. Never wake a sleeping dragon. Spiders. How long are you planning on streaming? Just until the game is done, Tara. So whenever we finish. Can't wear the metal nickel, so you buy the nickel-free stuff and charms and make them on your own. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Rachel. I have a lot of friends who are really sensitive to nickel. And that sounds like a really good idea. Greetings, Kat. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? It was so beyond exciting. Aww. If you want to share how it happened, I'm sure everyone would love to hear it. But if you don't and you want to keep it personal, that's totally fine too. Totally understand either way. Basically, this whole thing is like, hey, look under the glue of the book. And now we have a login for the computer. Which is helpful. See Pat's email about this. Prop room, missing items. Lots of fake beard and mustache. Hate spiders, and in Skyrim there are these huge spiders. Blech. Gross. Like Aragog. And Shelob.
The typewriter drops its Y.
No thanks. No giant spiders for me. Oh, I just had to cancel your fall trip to Japan. I'm sorry, Kat. That's really disappointing. Someone find the bug spray. Exactly. This typewriter drops its Y. Pretty sus, Millie. Ooh, you got Animal Crossing New Horizons for your Switch yesterday? Oh, that's exciting, Rachel. Enjoy. I played it daily for like 4 months. Basically, all you told him was you wanted your family to be there, especially your grandmas, who are almost in their 90s. Oh, that's really sweet. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna save quick, and then I'm gonna take a quick water bottle refill and bathroom break. Load and save. Save. Done. Continue game. Okay, so we'll hang out here. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Feel free to stretch your legs, get yourself a drink or a snack, whatever you need to do. I shall return momentarily. He took you to a trail you take a lot, right by a restaurant. He popped the question, and then they all popped out and you went to dinner. His family and yours were all there. Oh, that sounds so nice, Kimberly. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. I shall return. And I have returned. It was absolutely perfect, and now the planning starts. Yeah, for sure. I remember it well. Had to reschedule yours twice now. Aw. So sorry, Kat. That's no fun. Thanks for that shout out, Musical Blonde. Appreciate it. If you pop the question, I just want my family to be there. He did so great. That's so wonderful.
It's open. Hi, Nancy. Glad to see Dwayne could get you a job as an extra. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next Serena Livingston.
As if. I'm lucky if I can remember my stage left from my stage right. Dwayne was very helpful. I can't believe he got me a part, just like that.
Dwayne's a great guy. He gave me a chance when no one in this town would even give me the time of day.
I don't think Dwayne likes Rick very much.
Actually, the feeling's mutual. Dwayne was Rick's agent and helped him get the part of Rory Danner. But later on, Rick ditched him to go with a larger agency. I guess to help him get out of his contract here.
Aw, next October. October weddings are so beautiful.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
That was fast. I'm speedy. Not here, Rick? Hello? No?
It's open.
Where's Rick?
Have you found anything out yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
Sounds like Maddie might like Dwayne. Yeah. I wonder if they have like a little bit of a love triangle thing going on. It's almost like a love square, honestly.
It's you again. What do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry for bothering you. I'll leave right away.
You do that.
That is great advice, Kat.
It's open! Hello, young lady.
It must be wonderful to work with Rick Arlen. Is he really that exciting in real life as he is on stage?
Who? Rick Arlen? I never heard of him. You don't mean Rory Danner, do you, dear? He is a no-good, good-for-nothing, do-nothing, if you ask me. Oh, he's been a troublemaker ever since he's got here. What that man needs is a good swift kick and a you-know-what, causing poor Serena all that grief with his scampering around.
I should get back to the set. Goodbye.
Have a good day!
Oh, you have a wedding planner. That's exciting. That'll probably help a lot. I feel like I need to trigger the bomb scene, but it's not doing anything.
It's open. Have you found anything out yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
Okay. Let's see. We have basically everything we need to snoop around in Lillian's office. Maybe we just need to go home. Or back to Maddie's at least.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
Oh, this happened to you too, Faith.
It's locked.
Yeah, we've got to like bop around and see what's going on. Got to figure out what the trigger is. Oh, it could be this. Hope you're enjoying your trip to New York. Thought you might find this tape of interest. Thank you, Hannah. And Bess called. She said to call you right away. So let's call Bess.
Hi, you've reached Bess Marvin. I can't come to the phone right now, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You told me to call you, Bess. Maybe we're supposed to call George. Yes, I do see what you mean about Millie. HP Hippogriff. You are your best friend's wedding planner? Nice. Okay, TV on. And tape in.
We're here on the set at Worldwide Broadcasting Studios with soap heartthrob Rick Arlen. The studios are abuzz with talk that you may be heading for a career in films. Will Rory Danner be killed off the show?
Rory is a character who is dear to my heart. I never put him in a life-threatening situation. I'll leave that to the writers.
Well, how could anyone in their right mind leave such a gorgeous co-star, Maddie Jensen? Is it true that your on-stage love affair has led to an off-stage romance?
Only my hairdresser knows for sure.
Weren't you seen with that actress Greta Von Kamloops at Cannes earlier this year? Any chance you may be starring in a film with her in the near future?
Oh no, not while I'm with the WWB network.
Our sources say that you've been a victim of a stalker. Is that true?
Well, yes, in a sense. I feel like I'm being watched at every moment, and always at the same time. Weekdays from 2 to 3 on Channel 13.
Oh, Rick.
I need something to make this work.
Right? It's fun when you have all of their phone numbers memorized. Not too much literal. Haven't missed much. Make sure your vendors have rescheduling cancellation policies. Yes. You almost got burned by a couple of your vendors? Oh no. That's so upsetting. You'd think they would be, like, understanding and flexible. Let's try George first. Maybe we have to do George and then Miss. The interviewer gives me hives.
Thane residence.
Hi, George. It's Nancy.
Nancy, how are you? Are you still in Florida? Did you ever solve that case you were working on?
Yeah, it's definitely expensive, that's for sure, Rachel.
That case is solved. You're not going to believe this, but I'm now in New York on another case.
Wow. From the palm trees of Florida to the streets of New York City, Nancy Drew is on the case. What is it this time? Missing jewels? International spy ring? Maybe a ghost or two?
Stop teasing, George. Nothing as exciting as a haunting, but something a bit more serious. Someone is sending death threats to the soap star Rick Arlen.
You're kidding. Don't tell Bess that. She'll want to fly out there and save him. She absolutely adores Rick Arlen. So, have you met any of those other daytime superstars?
Lots of hope, Kimberly. That's honestly what made it work. Lots of hope. These are not my favorite voice actors for Bess and George. Fair enough. Is he blonde or brunette? Rick? I feel Rick is definitely blonde.
Well, I have met Maddie Jensen. In fact, I'm staying with her. She's a friend of Aunt Eloise.
Really? I like Maddie Jensen. Is she as nice in real life as she is on screen? I always heard soap stars can be a bit temperamental.
Yeah, they do sound young. I know what you mean.
I wouldn't call her temperamental, but she is very upset about these threats.
I wonder if she has a thing for Rick. So, what have you found out so far?
Well, that's cool, Rachel. That you have the book this is based on.
Rick was almost killed by a falling Klieg light.
Oh my gosh! Is he all right? Was it an accident?
He's okay, but it barely missed him.
Have you searched the area? Maybe the light was sabotaged to fall.
I'm certain that it was. I found a light clamp on stage that looks as if it had been sawed through.
That pretty much narrows your suspects down to someone in the studio. This had to be an inside job.
I'm officially an extra on the set, but there's not much to do.
Not much to do? I bet it'd take you weeks to discover all of the nooks and crannies in that studio. Who knows? Maybe you'll stumble upon some hidden passageways. TV studios are always full of them.
I found a pair of wire cutters.
You always find the oddest things lying about.
Hold on to it. I'm sure it'll be useful somewhere. Maybe it'll be needed in an upcoming scene.
Talk to you later.
Good luck and be careful.
Foreshadowing.
This is Bess.
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Nancy, tell me everything. Did you get Rick's autograph for me? He's so gorgeous. It must be so exciting to be on the set with all those stars. George filled me in on everything that's happened, so tell me who the suspects are. I can't believe someone would do this to Rick.
Maddie is really nice, but I can't rule her out.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't it be weird if Maddie was behind it all? What if Maddie really had a secret motive to get rid of Rick? Like Marlene on Crimson Cove last year.
I don't think so, Bess. Real life isn't a soap opera, you know.
So, who are the other suspects?
You were the maid of honor? Yeah, that makes sense.
The producer doesn't exactly like Rick, but I've yet to meet him in person.
Who's the producer now? Is it William Pappas? Worldwide just hired him like 6 months ago to improve their ratings. Crimson Cove is really beating Light of Our Love.
Yeah, that was George we just talked to, and now we're talking to Bess.
You know, it just might be Rick who's behind these threats.
No way, Nancy. Why would he send death threats to himself? Get real.
It could be a publicity stunt.
I know Rick has a reputation for being a practical joker, but I'd think he'd get enough publicity by just being cute. So, who are the other suspects?
It is kind of a complicated process, Kat. Getting it to install is a whole thing. You have to install it in compatibility mode and have a separate file, say no to the DirectX install, and then getting it to show up on the screen. I do display capture rather than game capture because the games technically aren't actually full screen on their own. So there are quite a few steps. It is complicated.
There's the director, Lillian Weiss, who's not a very happy camper.
Oh yeah, Chatter Magazine had a whole spread on their breakup at some elegant restaurant. She dumped a whole pitcher of water on Rick's head.
Lillian and Rick dated?
I think they started dating once he got onto the show. They'd always show up at these Hollywood premieres together. Okay, I'll be off in a minute. Nancy, I gotta go soon. So who else have you met?
My agent, Dwayne Powers, is pretty cool, but let's just say he's not one of Rick's #1 fans.
Never heard of him. It's so funny to hear you say my agent. So how did you hook up with him?
He's Maddie's agent and her good friend. He pulled some strings so I could work as an extra to continue with my investigation.
Wow, how exciting! So are there any other openings? I'll work for free. So who are the other suspects?
Full screen works for the games that are later in the series. I think Danger by Design and Onward, it works.
Let's see. There's this odd woman who's the prop master.
That must be Millie Strathhorn. Did you know she owns the entire network and it's worth millions? She's a total cat lover. I heard she treats her cats like royalty. Okay, Mom, I'll be right down. Nancy, I gotta go. Give me a call later if you need some help, okay? Bye.
I can call Ned again. Greetings, by the way, Patricia. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Nedgar. I mean, White Wolf of Icicle Creek, probably, is when it might start working.
Hello?
Guess what? Maddie helped me land a job as an extra through her agent, Dwayne. I guess he places a lot of actors.
My girlfriend, the soap opera star. Now you'll never come back home. I bet if you contact some of Dwayne's other employees, they might have some information related to the case. So, what else can I help you out with?
I finally met the Rick Arlen. That man has an ego the size of Texas. He's worse than Daryl Gray.
I'm not sure I like you jet-setting across the country, meeting all of these Enrico Suaves. So, are these threats he's been getting serious?
That's awesome, Rachel. Have you played Phantom of Venice before?
The threats are, but Rick's not. He's pretty nonchalant about them.
Huh, that's odd. Maybe there's more to the threats than he's saying. There might be some information in them that he doesn't want you to know about. So, what else can I help you out with?
Really, Carrie? Huh. Do you use physical editions? Like the CDs?
There's a locked area of the prop room. I wonder what the prop master is hiding there.
If it's locked, it must be important. She may want you to answer some kind of puzzle to get in, but maybe there's another way to get past the gate. You'll find a way. So, what else can I help you out with?
I think that's it for now. I miss you.
I miss you too. Goodbye.
Right, Kat, it's super weird to not hear the normal voice for Ned. So strange. Been trying to play Blue Moon Canyon and it'll work for a second, then it lags. That's unfortunate.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
30-plus-year-old man hitting on a teen girl. Yep. Creepy.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Yeah, the tunnel puzzle. I can solve it on Junior Detective, but not on Senior Detective. I have never solved it. I am doing really well, Patricia. I'm glad to hear you're doing well also.
It's you again. What do you want?
Can I ask your advice on something? Rick's really been flirty with me. Should I take him seriously?
I think Rick's completely out of your league, but he'll flirt with any skirt.
You dated him, right? It must have been exciting to date a star.
If you think Rick Arlen is anything like Rory Danner, you're in for a very unpleasant surprise. The guy is slime! He'll walk all over you like he walked over Maddie and me. Listen, if he bothers you anymore, let me know and I'll have a word with him.
How did he walk over Maddie?
Oh, come on. Everyone knows how Rick dumped Maddie. Rick gave her some bogus story about needing his space to concentrate on his career. Yeah, he had to concentrate on ditching Maddie to date me. You know, I don't think Maddie ever got over it, to tell you the truth.
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
Gee, thanks. Goodbye.
A mutual, loving, committed relationship. What a concept, right? Ooh, Sea of Thieves. That sounds fun. He'll flirt with any skirt. Isn't that awful?
Hello?
Hello? Die, Rick. Play me.
Hello, Rick. Don't try to leave the room. The door's locked. Didn't you get my first warning? Somewhere in this room is an explosive device and an elevator burning in smithereens.
Somewhere in this room is an explosive device. Oh, I always forget the order. What is the order? Do I have it written down? Yellow, red, orange, blue. Yellow, red, orange, blue. Phew! Edgy 7734 there.
It was pretty scary for a minute there.
And then what happened?
Once I defused the bomb and got out of there, I called the police, and I was stuck at the station for hours. They searched the dressing room and sent the bomb off to the crime lab, but they didn't find anything. Oh, and remind me to thank Chief McGinnis when I get back home. He vouched for me when I asked for a copy of the tape.
It sounds like things have gotten way out of control.
Oh, Ned, I've got another call. It's probably the police. I love you, and I promise I'll be careful. Call you later, okay?
Okay.
Hello, Ms. Drew. This is Bill Pappas, the producer for Light of Our Love. I just wanted to thank you for your quick thinking and valiant efforts today. I understand that you've been detained at the police department.
Greetings, Lindsay. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How's it going?
Yes, I was. They needed a statement from me.
What type of information?
Information about the bomb and what I found in the dressing room. Can I ask who has access to Mr. Arlen's dressing room?
Only Rick and the security personnel. We've already checked into this. Rick is very touchy about his room and won't even let the janitors clean it unless he's there.
The tone change. It is very sudden.
That's odd. Has he always been this way?
Yes, Rick's very controlling like that. It took us weeks to renegotiate his contract. He had all of these detailed demands, like about lighting, script direction, the placement of his name in the credits. He's unbearable at times. Listen, I need to get back to work. Do you need anything else?
Yeah, isn't that interesting that it says hell when you solve it? Very edgy for earlier interactive.
Can you think of anyone on the staff who has skills in explosives or electronics?
We definitely do not use explosives on our set. We use outside pyrotechnicians for location shoots. And of course, all of our technical crew are very knowledgeable about electronics. But I couldn't picture any of them making a bomb.
Are there many temporary employees working at the studio?
Yes, but all of our employees, either temps or permanent, are highly qualified and come from the best agencies.
Papaya.
We don't hire just anyone, and we carefully screen our employees.
Do you believe someone from outside the studio could have done this?
That's impossible. This set has been closed down tight since that accident. I even hired extra security. My own mother couldn't have gotten in here.
Is there video surveillance of the dressing room?
We're currently working with the police on that, but there are no security cameras in the dressing rooms.
Are there many people who have access to the studio at night?
Only our key talent and some of the floor managers have access. And of course, myself and Lillian. But we've often got projects going on around the clock. Post-production work and set design, to name a few.
Is it possible for me to have the code for the talent entrance?
Absolutely not. That code is to be used only for those who need it. Hold on a second. No, tell him I'll call him. Don't put him on hold, I'll call him. What else do you need, Nancy? Hello?
Who takes care of the teleprompter?
Well, in theory, it's the lead scriptwriter's job to manage that part of production. But a lot of actors, especially Maddie, like to edit their script to add emphasis or direction.
Yeah, that was close.
So then anyone has access to the teleprompter?
We've already looked into that incident with the teleprompter. Anyone from the stagehands to myself could have rigged it. Listen, I need to get back to work. Do you need anything else?
Greetings, Mata. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? Love that there's still a community for these games. Yes, you are in good company. We are a community of fellow detectives here that are very, very fond of these games.
Who else has access to the staff offices?
The usual people. Janitors, some assistants, Millie, security. Now, is there anything else you need to ask of me? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Does the studio have any audio mixing equipment?
Of course we do. We have a whole department set up for audio recording. And we also have some mixers in the control room.
Are there many people who have access to the mixers?
Just the sound engineers and control room staff would have access to that equipment.
Well, thank you for your help in this matter, Mr. Pappas. Goodbye.
Yes, well, thanks again for your brave efforts today. Goodbye.
There are dozens of us. Exactly. Okay, it is nighttime. We don't get the code to the space. George called for you earlier today. Oh, look, the code for the space. I think I'm gonna make use of that. I'm assuming Maddie is not here. Right. Oh, the fire. Look at that beautiful fire in the fireplace. So nice. Yay, I made it. Greetings, Allison. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. You got a Miss Clue ad. That's amazing. Which game? The Pemberley one, probably. Where am I going?
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Sucker, I got the code, exactly. Take that. Now we just need to not get caught. And we want to go to Lillian's office.
I need something to make this work. I need something to make this work.
Oh yeah, the card. Jimmy the lock. Okay, every time my mouse gets a little slow, I get a little nervous, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. The Pemberley one, I think, yeah, that would make sense. That's the most expensive one. So that would be the one that they would be most inclined for people to purchase. Continue. Okay. You can walk, stop taking a cab. Yeah, it's actually not that far, the way she has to go. Kind of funny. Okay. Can I not look at anything over here? Interesting. Anything over here? We can look in the drawer. Rydell's Finest Castor Oil. Can I look at those floppy disks? I want to look at the floppy disks. Hate save load screen. I always click load. Yeah, I have to be really careful too. I have a tendency to click the wrong buttons.
I need something to make this work.
I need something to make this work. Okay, login name is Millie and WWB 1998. Did I put it in wrong? Is it Millie Strathorn? Millie... Oh, 1958. Millie... WWB 1958. There we go. Yeah, I do have Super Chat now. Yeah, Super Chat lets people do super stickers and all sorts of fun stuff. That's the little $ in the chat. Where's a lockpick when you need it, right? Gonna say something snarky about the station security, but your work is not much better. Okay, we don't have anything there yet. Studio maintenance. Okay. We don't have that in. We don't have that in. We're printing a report. Hardly saw a playthrough where Nancy gets caught in the hallways. Floppy disk before flash drives, right? Okay, we printed something. That's good. Actor gets us into the control room. Mail. Missing props. Trying to locate a beard and mustache. William Papa's rating analysis. 3rd season in a row where our overall ratings have dropped by unacceptable margins. Scripts to Millie about how her script is not going to be used. The locks. And Rick. Rick's attitude. Yep, Rick being a jerk. Internet not available. Love history. It's the only class I loved when I was in school. History is super interesting. The good old days. Script revisions. Production files. Calendar backup. Budget accounts. Can we not get the other ones? And I don't think we can take any of these either. Did we look in the trash? Because if you do, yeah, Jackson's Wharf, and then we have Blackmore Mansion. Abandoned Blackmore Mansion. I always thought this was so cool because that's mystery number 11, and this was only mystery number 2. So it just goes to show how far ahead her interactive was thinking about the next games and stuff. I just love that. Surprise chocolates. Combine that with the castor oil, and we know that Lillian sent him the poison chocolates. November, she's got her anger support group, which is good. Anytime I see floppy disks in these games, they bring me back so much, right? Instant nostalgia. Greetings, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. So sorry you're late. How far along are we? I'd say a little over halfway. Lots of threats towards Rick. Letter opener. Maintenance meetings. Reschedule anger support group. Call Moira Cunningham. I wonder if that's the Moira from Silent Spy. Probably not. But she could have changed her name. Never know. Anger control. A self-help guide to calming violent urges. Personal files. And then this, like, very interesting picture of Rick and Lillian. Aw, thank you so much, Allison, for the $2. Here's to a summer of Nancy Drew marathoning. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So excited for our summer of Nancy Drew marathons. It's been so fun to play the games in this different order, too. Would love to a cozy mystery author, but your imagination doesn't seem to work properly when I write the story onto paper. I know what you mean. That does sound like a dream job, just like getting to, you know, like work from home and write. Oh, and she sent him the poem. Yep, so now we definitely know she sent him the poison chocolates. We could live in a lighthouse. We could be like Hilda Swenson. Live on a private island. Write. Have your own schedule. Sounds glorious. Okay, what do we got over here? Anything else? These are all taped episodes. And living in a lighthouse, you say? My dream, right? Is that still a job that people can have, being a lighthouse keeper? Because if so, I'm interested. With Wi-Fi, as long as it has Wi-Fi. Now that's a Sims build idea. There you go. It would be perfect for Brindleton Bay. Spell of the unknown, menace, monster, threat, danger, fear. The shooting schedule, some markers. And where is we need the 3D thing. Where's the 3D thing? I mean, I guess we can look at our floppy disk. Look at Lillian's personal files. I would like to sign up if so. Same. Sounds correct in your head, but it makes no sense once it's on paper. I have this nasty habit when I write, I just go on and on and on. I know what you mean. It's like the imagination knows exactly what you want, but then actually putting it into practice is so much harder. I feel the same way. Hilda's Island House when the cottage pack comes out. Yes. Oh my gosh, I would love to build a little cottage for Hilda. Rick, you had no right to do that to me last night, and you deserved what you got. How could you just leave me like that with no warning, no discussion? Why am I getting the feeling that I've been used by you, just like you've used everyone else in this town to get what you want? Now I hear that you're going out to LA for Jocelyn's birthday party. How convenient for you. You used me to meet her, and now you're on her A-list. Do you know how humiliating it will be for me to show up there with everyone knowing about our breakup? You told me when we first started to date that our relationship was different. Why is this not true anymore? Watch your back, Rick. One of these days your lies will catch up to you and you'll find that there's no one left to use. And don't come to me for any more favors. Once burned, twice shy. And now we know why Lillian is in an anger support group. Okay. I still am missing the 3D thing. Where on earth is it? The 3D thing for the codes that we need. Hello? Gotta live out the dream somehow. That is definitely what Sims is nice for. Oh, there it is. It's literally right there. Okay. And we can look at it with our 3D actor, 3D glasses, and then write down actor as the code for the audio mixing booth. Okay, so I believe that's everything in here that we need. So now let's go into the studio. Watch The Office and think of Stanley wanting to live in a decommissioned lighthouse. Oh my gosh, I love Stanley. What a great character. Oh yeah, the movie The Lighthouse. So creepy, spooky. Two men going mad while watching a remote lighthouse in the 19th century. Don't see them using anything gory for these games. They don't seem like that type of game company. Yeah, to keep the ratings down, they definitely stay away from that. Rick is such a horrible man. Never piss off a woman scorned, exactly. Okay. A, C, T, O, R. Actor. Beautiful. And my mouse slowed down again, so I'm going to save. This is the most I've remembered to save, but I'm just so, like, paranoid. Okay. Light reveals what is hidden in the darkness, but you must first unlock the power of the light. Indeed we must. Tons and tons of taped episodes. We're gonna go ahead and steal one. We got the security tape.
I need to find the key for this.
Danger, high voltage. Yeah, we do need to find the key for this. Is the key in Lillian's room? I feel like I'm missing a key. What a slug Rick is. Never meet your heroes or idols, right? This is the audio mixing thing.
Stay tuned for Light of Our Love.
Ooh, Travel Channel shows about haunted lighthouses. Yeah, I could imagine lighthouses being super haunted. Save literally every 2 minutes when I play. Been burned too many times, right?
I need something to make this work.
I have never successfully figured out how to make the voice sound like the culprit.
Somewhere in this room is an explosive device that will blow your mind with smoke rage. Maybe? Don't hide your danger out there a bit. Hello, Rick. Don't try to hide the road. The door's locked. Didn't you get my first warning? Somewhere in this room is an explosive device that will blow your mind with smoke rage.
Like, it's never sounded quite right. I know there is a way to do it, but I've never done it personally. Okay. Security. Let's watch the security camera for footage. NDTV. I guess we can't. I guess we do that at home. A slug. Based on a real event that's never been solved, only theories? Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was based on a real story. Need to use a slug for more insults. That is a great insult. What a slug. Okay, what if we put the Sorry about this, guys. I don't know the correct time. And it doesn't look like you can rotate it. There we go, it's 11. Okay, I found a key. There's the key we need. Does anyone know why it's that time? 11. The one game you haven't played. Like, does it actually say somewhere that we're supposed to set the clock to 11, or do you just guess? Obsessed with BuzzFeed Unsolved. Those kinds of things are so interesting. Cold cases and stuff. Just so fascinating.
Locked.
Do you really have to put it in again, Nancy? I'm pretty sure if we got in once, we could get in again, so... Rick is an eel. Millie's a little delusional, yeah. This is true. BuzzFeed Unsolved is ending. Okay, the lights are on now for the thing down here, which is good. Guessing you like the sound of the clock. No, I just didn't know what time it was. So I had to put it in over and over again. The clock is hurtful, I know, I'm sorry. I apologize. Me and your love for anything true crime. So good. There we go. Gosh, this thing is loud too. Jeez. Okay.
The wheel is stuck.
Oh. Oil can. Oil can. They created their own channel. Oh, it's one of those things. Have they made a Why I Left BuzzFeed video? And given the exact same answer that everyone else gives? A plaid shirt. Very sneaky. Okay. So now... have we opened up? Yes, we have our secret passageway. So now we can go down here. Why I left BuzzFeed. My dog was very alarmed by that sound. Oh no, I'm so sorry, doggo. They're going to other bigger networks, which I agree they deserve. Yeah. I literally can't. Gotta eat dinner. Sounds good, Dreamy. Enjoy your dinner. Not yet. They're still technically freelancing for BuzzFeed. Oh, okay. They need to pay their employees more so badly. Had an interview with them when you lived in New York City, but it was not worth it. Yeah. Especially if you're based in New York City. You need to pay pretty well then. Because NYC is not exactly cheap. You're playing Toy Story 3. Fun. BuzzFeed seems like a total racket. Yeah. Oh, look. A plaid shirt. Owen Spader. We've got his ID number. So we can go look that up. And it is ripped. So we know that this is whoever cut the Klieg light.
It's locked.
It is locked. You're right, Nancy. Okay, so let's go back to Lillian's office and look up that employee number. Speaking of Phantom of Venice, your dinner tonight is homemade spaghetti. Nice. I'm still working on my homemade spaghetti and meatballs as well. I feel like spaghetti makes such good leftovers. It still tastes like just as good as a leftover. NYC is so expensive, right? Sounds like they have a huge burnout culture. Yeah. Yeah, LA too. That's what it seems like based on all of the Why I Left BuzzFeed videos. They basically just talk about how many hours they were put in and how they were like really not getting paid for all of those hours. Which, like, as an educator, I understand. But it's not okay regardless of whatever job you're in. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna work double overtime for no money. Exactly. You have leftover homemade spaghetti too? Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Just become a content creator and burn out for your own money. Exactly. Precisely. Millie, WWB 1958. And then we look up the employee. Okay, employee ID number. Yay!
It looks like Owen was on the set every time something happened to Rick.
4 years in NYC was good for me. Yeah, New York City is a place where I feel like I would maybe enjoy staying for a long vacation so I could kind of get a taste of what it would be like to live there. But I couldn't live in a big city. Like, I just could not do it. I would get too claustrophobic too quick. My introversion meter would hit the ceiling every 5 minutes. Ooh, yes, pizza also good. Okay, Owen Spader. Powers Agency. Sounds good. From the Powers Agency, which means we should go snoop around the Powers Agency. So let's go out the talent exit. And now go do some nighttime sleuthing.
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
Literally never a time that I don't want spaghetti. Same. Always good. Oh, Dwayne's not here? How about Hess Grumbly?
It's about time you showed up. I've been waiting 45 minutes for that pizza.
Sorry again for the absurdly loud alarm. You went back to Atlanta since there's so many video editing jobs. Oh, that makes sense. I've never gotten to visit Georgia. Atlanta seems really cool. Loved living in NYC, just so freeing and lovely. Also really lonely. Being around so many people has this weird perverse effect of making you feel absolutely alone. I could totally see that, Sarah. Did you grow up with The Sims or did you pick up the series later on? I grew up with The Sims. I started right away with Sims 1.
I need something to make this work.
Making Magic was my jam. I loved Making Magic. And I've played every Sims series since then. Sims 2, 3, and 4. Now that I've lived not in the city for a year, really appreciating the open space and lack of rats and cockroaches. Yes. Yeah, that sounds like a plus. No rats and cockroaches. Okay, what else do you got in here? Future ND! Online action. You're from Concord, New Hampshire. You've lived in New England all your life, never lived anywhere else but New Hampshire. I visited New Hampshire. I lived in Rhode Island for 4 months, and the East Coast is really beautiful. Lots of really cool parts to the east. But I found myself needing to come back home to Minnesota. Y'all have made me crave spaghetti. Sorry about that, Kai. A lot of friends that live in NYC and love it, but I do like the slower Midwest life. Yeah, kind of like Sarah was saying, I just need the open space. I need trees. I need lakes. Atlanta is a bear to drive through. Ooh. Yeah, traffic is awful. I hate traffic. Don't drive here. Come visit and just take Ubers. Yeah, that sounds better than somebody else's problem to drive. Even though revenge should be sweet, jealous acts will end in defeat. That is a really accurate fortune cookie, Dwayne. Fully realize you may contest the merits of this claim. Not my intention to threaten you. I would hope, however, that you will take a moment to seriously consider the consequences of your actions. We have spoken on the phone several times. You've been agreeable about making payment arrangements, but you have yet to make good on your word. Dwayne is in debt. And that's not good for Dwayne. Greetings, Manal. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you? I hate how having so much work that you're burning out is normalized in so many workplaces. Right? It's so absurd that that's just how we are. And productivity and hustle culture has become just so toxic. Going through some game developer juggling thoughts issues. Ooh. That sounds complicated. Spirit gum adhesive. A plane to Rio de Janeiro. $35 US. Excuse me? Is that how much flights used to be? You could fly to Brazil. Wait, Rio de Janeiro. That's in Brazil, right? Or is that Argentina? Either way, you could fly to South America for $35 from New York City. Pardon? Pardon me? As if in 1999, 20 years ago, you could fly to South America for $35. You have no sales tax. Once you turn 18, you no longer need to wear a seatbelt. What? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Everyone please wear your seatbelts. Lack of nature was killing you. Yeah, lived right next to the park, which was lovely, but not enough. A manicured version of nature. Right, exactly. I need the real thing. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, exactly. Making lazy lasagna, but I'm too lazy myself to make it. I understand. I've definitely been there, HP Hippogriff. Rio is in Brazil. Buenos Aires is in Argentina. There you go. Rio's in Brazil. Okay. Thought so. $35. What a time to be alive. That was 20 years ago. Dwayne calculating his debt. Looking at headshots of actresses. Always wear your seatbelt because I love living, right? Exactly. Living is nice. Seatbelts are good. Okay, let's see.
I need to find the key for this.
I need to find a key for his filing cabinet. And also the code to his current resume for Teresa Poppenhusen. TV celebrities talk to teen girls. Why has my daughter not been interviewed for this? Excuse me. Maddie's stage mom. We were all very concerned. Just the thought that, like, some people might not. Welcome back, Dreeby. Okay, that is his briefcase code. Do I have that written down somewhere, or am I supposed to just remember that? Nope, I do have it written down. Thought so. Handy dandy detective notebook comes to the rescue. Okay. And I'm assuming that's where we'll find the file cabinet key. Your grandfather never wore seatbelts and laughed at you for wearing yours. Now that he's passed, his car seatbelts don't work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was definitely more common for most of our like grandparents to not wear their seatbelts. My grandfather never did either. And now it's just pretty universally accepted as the easiest and safest thing you can do when driving a car. It's New Hampshire law, but I never adhere by it. Yeah. That's so interesting. I wonder why that's a law. Who lobbied for that? Ooh, Dwayne. You're in a tough place. Oh, notice of eviction. Uh-oh. Final notice, 120 days past due. Yikes. Oh, and Maddie even wrote him a check for $5,000 as a loan. Uh-oh. Dire straits. What Nancy Drew game should I play later? Excellent question. What are you in the mood for? Do you want something scary, something adventurous, something light and fun? What you feeling? Any sort of weather you're particularly drawn to? Like, why is that a law, right? That's true, Tata. That's a good point. Safer than nothing, but still designed not fantastically, if you're not reference man. Okay. Look at Maddie's skills. Look at this woman. Elizabethan drama, dialects, aerobics, gymnastics, stage fighting, firearms, skin diving, kickboxing, ninja throwing stars, good with children and animals, kite flying, and lizard wrangling. Excuse me? Excuse me, Maddie? Who are you? Nash? Texas sister, perhaps? Owen Spader. Interesting, Mr. Spader. Rick Abertuski. Arlen, why do we even have that law? How does Dwayne keep it in before he snapped? You can definitely tell he's snapping when we talk to him. Rick's headshot canceled. Doctor, what's my mother going to do? Emergency contact. That's not what the emergency contact is for, Rick. The emergency contact is to let your loved ones know that something's wrong. Hey, we have a file. Have Nancy Drew fill this out ASAP. Wrong law! I don't like it when my soap stars aren't lizard wranglers, so it's good to know she is. Exactly. Who wants to watch a soap opera with a lead star who can't wrangle lizards? I mean, come on. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've looked at everything that we need to look at. So...
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
It's locked.
His first move should have been leaving his office for more available income, right? But it's a game. Nothing makes sense, exactly. And he's only driven by revenge, so he's not thinking clearly. Uh-oh. Tick, tick, tick. This is your final warning, Nancy Drew. You better mind your own business and go back to your little life in River Heights. I mean it. Leave town now, or next time you won't be so lucky. Ooh. Well, that's scary. Okay, no new messages. We have to trigger a phone call. And I don't know if we can get it tonight or if we have to wait. It's looking like we might have to go to morning. Open the cabinet, Nancy. Wrong cabinet. Scared of seatbelts after you saw a movie where a man's head was cut off by it? Oh no. Oh no. So bad for Hess, he never gets his pizza. I know, I feel so bad for him too. Oh yeah, we gotta look at the security tape. That's what we gotta do.
We're here on the set at Worldwide Broadcasting Studios with soap heartthrob Rick Allin.
Oh, not
the
this one.
studios
No,
are a buzz with
no.
talk that you may be heading for a career in films. Will Rory Danner be killed off the show?
Rory is a character who is dear to my heart. I never put him in a life-threatening situation. I'll leave that to the writers.
Well, how could anyone in their right mind leave such a gorgeous co-star, Maddie Jensen? Is it true that your on-stage love affair has led to an off-stage romance?
Only my hairdresser knows for sure.
Weren't you seen with that actress Greta Von Kamloops at Cannes earlier this year? Any chance you may be starring in a film with her in the near future?
Oh no, not while I'm with the WWB network.
Our sources say that you've been a victim of a stalker. Is that true?
Well, yes, in a sense. I feel like I'm being watched at every moment, and always at the same time. Weekdays from 2 to 3 on Channel 13.
Oh, Rick.
That is a scary clock. Also, sorry I forced you guys to watch that twice. Wrong tape! Why do we even have that tape? That is a scary clock.
I need something to make this work. I need something to make this work.
Turn on the TV, Fancy. Turn on the TV and put the red tape in. Man in mysterious beard and mustache. Your chicken and veggies are finally in. Victory! And who leaves? Dwayne Powers! Rick does have a huge ego. And yes, that voice is grating. Some of your relatives have that accent. Oh my gosh. Greetings, slightly respected. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How's it going? Okay. Call me. All right, let's go to bed. Daytime. George called for you earlier today. No one. No Maddie. Okay. Such a normal walk. Especially your father. Zoned out and thought I was losing it. God, I love that walk. It's pretty fantastic, isn't it?
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Dwayne Powers. Like a chicken trying to imitate human walking. I think he's supposed to be tiptoeing, but it just does not look at all like that. Why go through the trouble of stealing a bearded mustache if you're gonna wear the same clothes?
Can I help you?
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Such a good point. Okay.
Well, well, well. I see our local hero has shown up for work. Not only can she waste everyone's time with prying questions, but she can find the time to save Rick from being blown to smithereens.
Remote controls still exist in 2021, right?
Well, can you tell me something about Owen Spader?
No, I can't tell you something about Owen Spader. Why should I? It's none of your business.
Gosh, she's so rude. Hashtag not in the Minette way. Ooh, which games did you buy, Dreamy?
Lillian, I have reason to believe you're the one threatening Rick. I know for a fact you sent him those chocolates.
Is that so? Well, I have every reason to kick you off this set. Where do you get off telling me what you think? I'll be calling your agent to let him know we no longer require your services. Get out of my office.
Had a hard time triggering the phone call as well. Yeah, it is tough. Going well, recouping from the 4th? Gotcha, makes sense. Oop. Greetings, Photo Freak. Welcome to the stream. It's wonderful to see you. How are you today? Where can I get this game? You can no longer buy it on the Her Interactive website because they're all sold out of physical copies. So your best bet is to try eBay and online kind of like thrift stores, those kinds of things. In-person thrift stores sometimes. It's a tougher one to find. Welcome back, Tara.
It's open.
Gotta buy Sea of Thieves.
Oh, Nancy, I'm so glad that you're okay. Everyone's been talking about that bomb scare. Rick's still shrugging it off, but I can tell he's upset about it.
Right? She's so salty. We're not in your office. Calm down. Ooh, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Nice. Greetings, Minxie. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you?
Did Lillian and Rick date after you both broke up?
Yeah, Rick had been after Lillian for a while, pretty much to meet her film friends from out west. I warned her about Rick, but she didn't listen. Now she bears a grudge against me.
That is true. Nancy is just kind of a random extra accusing the director of the show.
Rick's pretty good at loving and leaving them. What a loser.
Rick's not like that. At least he wasn't with me. Everyone has this idea that he dumped me, but it wasn't at all like that. He had a lot of trouble dealing with the pressures of his career and a relationship at the same time. We saw it happening and agreed to split up. Rick's a wonderful guy. I have no regrets.
Making a lot of excuses for him, Maddie.
Tell me, do you know someone by the name of Owen Spader?
No, that doesn't ring a bell. Wait, no. No, I'm pretty good at names, but I've never heard of him.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Break a leg.
Skyrim, Oblivion, and The Witcher 3. You'll look there. You have all the other games on Steam. Of course. No problem, Photo Freak. Also, thanks for having me. This is fun. Of course. Thank you so much for joining.
Entrez-vous?
If I had someone show up and start asking questions, I would not say a thing. Lawyer on speed dial. Fair.
My hero, Nancy Drew. You know, according to ancient tradition, if someone saves your life, you should serve them for the rest of your life. So, what can I do for you, young lady? Your wish is my command.
Yeah, right. Well, you can tell me if you've noticed any suspicious characters around your dressing room lately.
Yes, I have. They're named Agent Harris, Officer Josowitz, and Detective Bonnet. It appears I've been quite a celebrity with the local authorities. Hey, I hear Detective Beach is looking for a new star. Do you think I should do some research with my new friends to land the part?
What is the story with the prop master?
Old Millie Strathorn, heir to the worldwide broadcasting fortune. She's great, except for the fact that she's never liked me. She thinks I'm too big for my britches, and that I wouldn't know a good thing if it came up to me and stuck its finger in my nose.
I've heard Slime Rancher is really fun.
So tell me, Rick, who haven't you dated on Light of Our Love? Oh, you've got quite a reputation on this set.
Whatever anyone's saying, I can guarantee that it's all wrong. I swear. I'm just misunderstood, that's all.
I'm glad to hear it, Minxie.
Uh-huh. So you've never dated Lillian?
Okay, I admit it. Lillian and I had a brief fling. But my heart's true to you, love.
Right? We love the Detective Beach throwout.
Is that why Lillian is so bitter?
Lillian's a nobody. She was always after me, and things were breaking up between Maddie and me. It was just a rebound romance. I know, I've got this bad reputation as being some kind of Casanova, but everyone's got a second chance, you know? I just wish sometimes I could go back in time, just wake up and find it was just a dream and start all over. I wouldn't be known as Rick the Slick then.
Tell me, Rick, do you know a guy by the name of Owen Spader?
Yeah, I know Owen. He was with the Beekman Theater, wasn't he? Yeah, he's kind of short and stocky. Oh, don't tell me you're seeing him. Don't break my heart, love.
Can I ask your advice? Dwayne Powers is my agent. He's pretty good, isn't he?
Dwayne's a loser, babe. Don't tell me he's representing you.
Is that so bad? He represents Maddie.
Yeah, and that's a problem. Maddie hangs on to Dwayne like my Aunt Mimi hangs on to cats and old newspapers.
Oh, listen, I gotta go, Rick. Be careful, okay?
Stay beautiful.
Stay beautiful. You, Rick. Oh, Rick. You really are something else, aren't you? Okay, now that we've caught up on conversations...
Hey, taxi! Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way!
Rick is the worst. Hey, Aunt Mimi hangs onto cats.
It's locked.
Slaps Rick. Maybe you should check on Aunt Mimi. Oh, I love it.
Hello? I don't have much time to explain. Can you meet me at the studio later tonight? I know you won't have any trouble getting in.
You're right, I won't. Quick save. Save. Done. Continue game. And let's switch to nighttime. Let's do this. I am Aunt Mimi. Oh, I love it.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway,
Second
please.
stick slap. Nancy, you don't really have an agent. You're not paying him. Exactly. Yes, this is definitely one of the best endings. Here we go. No one, Nancy. I have an agent. Oh, it's so true.
I see our Miss Snoop has shown up.
Why did you ask me to come here?
You see, I've been doing my own investigation, and I kept on finding more and more things until I got a threatening letter yesterday.
Can I see it? Do you still have it?
Thinking of blackmail, my pet? Not if I get to you first. Do you really think you'll find out who I am? And here I thought you hated Rick as much as I do. But you're still in love with him. You're still sold on his stupid smile and good looks. A puppet disguised as an actor. That's what he is. A phony, a ladder climber. But he'll fall. So far down, no one will ever be able to find him again. I'll push you down too, Lillian. Whatever is in store for Rick will be coming your way as well. So stop playing detective and pretend this never happened. You'll be much happier and more alive if you did. Dun dun dun. With a game with so many characters and places, it's pretty short, yes. Probably because of the lack of puzzles.
Now do you believe me? Who could be doing this? You must know.
Totally agree, Photo Freak. The classic games have the best endings.
It has to be Dwayne.
Dwayne Powers? But why on earth would he?
Right? 10-year-old self not equipped for this ending.
With his intense hate of Rick, doomed financial situation, and that clever disguise as Owen Spader, Dwayne had every motive and opportunity to commit these threats and traps.
That is correct, Ms. Drew. And now for the bonus round. Name the washed-up director and interfering actress who will be dead in a matter of minutes. Hurry up, contestants. Time's running out.
It's him! Up in the control room! And he's locked us in!
Lillian, hide!
Why, hello, Ms. Drew. I only followed Lillian here, but I've trapped both of you. Your deaths will make a wonderful end to Act 1. Rick Arlen's death will be the climax to this little soap opera I've produced. I'm calling it One Death to Die.
Dwayne, this isn't a soap opera. You're dealing with real people.
Real life is a soap opera. You'll learn that. Or rather, you would have learned that had you lived.
Maddie still cares for you. You're making a big mistake.
Enough! Words, words, words! You will soon see that I am a man of action. I'll come down for the final close-up. I'm gonna write you two out of the script forever. So sorry about your short-lived career, Miss Drew.
Why didn't it work?
Faces, everyone!
Hurry, Nancy!
Open up in there! Open up!
He's coming down!
Think, Nancy, think!
Are you ready for your final close-ups?
No. I'm not.
Time's up! It's curtains for you, Miss Drew.
No.
What's going on in here? Hey, you!
Get him, Rick.
This is the guy we've been looking for.
Or not Rick, Ralph.
Congratulations, Nancy. You've solved the case.
Way to go, Ralph.
Forget about it.
Dwayne's in the right hands now. Case closed. Dear Bess, another mystery solved. Dwayne is now awaiting trial for his attempted murder and has publicly apologized for his crimes. Lillian has moved out to California and is directing her first film. But the best news is about Maddie and Rick. They finally decided to tie the knot. Well, as Serena and Rory. But who knows? Perhaps it'll rub off on them. There's always hope. Love, Nancy.
Totally agree with all of the chat. 1, the noise is awful. 2, very stressful puzzle. The kind of lock you want people to solve when an emergency happens. Precisely. Yes, the door glitches. Forget about it. Ralph is the unsung hero. Yes, I have always said this. Totally agree. Nancy's signature, stand still when I'm about to be strangled strategy. Exactly. Who did sound editing and why is it so loud? Exactly. Like the alarms and the doorbells in this game are just so loud. Craziness. All right. Well, there we have it, fellow detectives. That was Nancy Drew. Stay tuned for danger. Second mystery in the series. I had to turn down the volume so your parents upstairs wouldn't hear it, right? Yeah, it's absurdly loud. Alright, so I'm going to pop on our loading screen, get our music back up and running. There we are. And get our music going so we can say our goodbyes and finish up our stream for today. Thank you, Musical Blonde. Thank you, Tara. For the post-holiday stream, of course. Thank you all so much for joining. Today's stream was brought to you by the patrons over at Mystique Manor. If you are interested in becoming a patron, there are 2 tiers, a $5 tier for general support and sneak peeks, and a $10 support with exclusive once-a-month content. The Patreon, as well as the Instagram and Discord, are linked in any of my most recent videos. Our next stream is The Phantom of Venice, which will be streaming this Wednesday, July 7th. Probably will be sometime in the afternoon. Oh, greetings, Maple Paint Tube. Welcome. It's so good to see you. Where was I? And I believe that's all of the announcements I had. Thank you everyone who donated with a super sticker today. Really appreciate you. And if you are not subscribed yet, please feel free to do so. If you turn on notifications, that will help you get information on when I am going live for any of the next streams. Can we get merch with the stream logo on it? I have been seriously considering merch. How many people would legitimately actually maybe get some merch if we had it? Give that guy a raise and some free donuts. No kidding. Thank you, Juan. You have a great day as well. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for this. Of course, Sarah. It was so lovely to see you. Seriously losing your mind right now with this idiot reviewer. Even the crazy high-stakes bomb threats and alert sounds were soothing. I'm so glad that the stream was helpful, Sarah. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Good luck with the rest of the review. You got this. Thank you, Kai. Thank you so much for joining. Merch, I would. Me? Yes, merch. Okay. That's a handful of people at least. Thank you so much for coming, Nick. I will talk to my artist friends then. A couple of the artist fellow detectives who have helped me out with channel art in the past. Goodbye, Carrie. Goodbye, Dreamy. Next game is Phantom of Venice this Wednesday, July 7th. Starting in the early afternoon at some time. Specific time will be posted on Instagram, Discord, and the community tab a day before, so tomorrow. Caught the end of the stream, but you're amazing as always. Thank you so much, Minxie. So good to see you. I would so get merch. Yeah, Castle Malloy's coming up soon too. Scopa. Yes, I love Scopa, but let's hope that it's not like our stream from last year and I don't get stuck playing with Enrico for hours. First time I managed to stay the whole stream. Yay, that's so exciting, Kels. I'm super excited for Phantom of Venice as well. Surprised I hardly heard the Queen in this stream. Yeah, she never made an entrance this time. I have the door closed right now, and whenever Mr. WizardKitten opened it, she did not burst in, so she must be just enjoying her naps. I think she's a little tired from yesterday because she was all stressed out by the fireworks. So she's probably recovering. Do you all want to promise to get ice cream gelato on Wednesday? Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. That is a great idea. All right, well, thank you everyone so much for joining. So lovely to see you all. I appreciate you all so, so much. Thank you so much, Steven. Thank you for joining. And I will hopefully see some of you on Wednesday or at an upcoming stream. Thank you all. Goodbye.